moving on. We are sad for you. Moving to the next story that is kind of hilariously funny. Now imagine you go and do a movie with someone. In fact, imagine you do a project with someone together. You know,
collaborate.
You and I have a collaboration. And we know we have worked with other people, nonsense human beings, who have just put us through the mud. So we tell ourselves, forget them.
The underdogs making it.
Let's do it together.
It's you and me.
Don't worry. We need to come and do our own projects so
We'll
we can
change
get
the
paid.
industry.
Let's do a revolution of the industry. And we do a project together. Alafu niende niandike jina yako Truri. Si Turi, Faye, Truri. And you ask me, hey, Kathomi Wagwan, you really misspelled my name in the credits? Really? We did a project together and you misspelled my name? Really? Okay, that's weird. However, could you kindly change it? It's just a small little thing. Just put the correct spelling of my name. Alafu niambe, we kwanza tunakuwa very insecure. Unakuwa very insecure. Shida yako inakuanga nini? Why are you so insecure? It's just a name. What do you mean? It's just a name. What would be your natural reaction?
I would be pissed, and I would be
pissed.
so offended because I worked with you because you're my friend.
Absolutely.
Because you know the problems we have gone through in the
you.
creative industry.
Thank you.
So I'm working with a friend. And then you turn around and say, that's why your career is not going anywhere.
That is why you will continue to fail. Because who are you? Unafanyanga nini? Unafanyanga nini kwa hii industry? Hata utaipatikana. That is the exact scenario that is going on between these two women. It is Rowa and Jacky Matubia, the battle of the actresses. Because apparently the alleged story is they did that project together, the new series by Jacky Matubia called Toxic. And once they did the movie together, the series together, the credit had the wrong name. The name of this beautiful actress was incorrectly spelled. And so she reached out to Jacky telling her, hey, could you just change the name? Akaambiwa you're insecure and that's why you never get jobs. Ndio sababu wataki kazi.
Exactly.
Vunyamazia huko. And so obviously when Rowa then went online and gave us all this tea on many series of Instagram stories, where she said things along the likes of Jacky Matubia just called me bitter and insecure because I asked for my credits on her show to be written correctly. Bitter and insecure, and you can't even spell my name correctly. Oh, and that's why I can't go anywhere in my career. Yani, you do work with a friend, Rosafi, and you get this in return. She said, Dunia duara kweli. Continue to say, anyway, watch Toxic on YouTube and you can make her money. So the money that she never paid us. And a befitting name for a show for a befitting creator, which honestly is insane. And she actually said, you are the mean girl everyone thinks you are. I thought that they were wrong. I even voiced as much. Kumbe, it was just a matter of time before I experienced it myself. Kweli mambo ni mengi, masandio machache. And honestly, I completely can understand where she's coming from. If all this is true, it is very heartbreaking. But Jacky Matubia responded by saying, even Jesus had 12 disciples and some of them kissed him on the cheek. Basically, straight up calling her a Judas.
I saw the video where Jacky was in an interview.
Yes.
And, you know, so a sane person would apologize.
Yes.
You know, even if you're not at fault or you feel like you're not at fault and you get on a platform to talk about this story, a sane person would say, I'm sorry there was that miscommunication. I am sorry I responded the way I did. That was not the correct way to handle things. We will do better next time. But instead, she went on a rant. And it was things that were not making sense. Because at the end of the day, you know, first things first, as she wasn't making sense. She was just putting phrases together. And at some point, I got so, I just even ended the video before finishing it, because what was that? She wasn't saying anything. She was clearly trying to justify what happened. And then she even went on to say, personally, I cannot go and start attacking Beyonce. I need to get on Beyonce's level for me to start attacking Beyonce. And I'm just like, oh.
Okay, Beyonce.
So you're Beyonce now. Okay, we are sorry. We are sorry. But just, you know, that's kiburi too. It was very unnecessary. I feel like always be humble. always, always, always practice humility. Always say sorry. Just put your best foot forward. Don't be out here on the internet for likes and click. We were already watching Toxic. It's a very good project. So for now, for it to be mad with all of this controversy,
and also to hear people didn't get paid.
Yeah, it kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth because you're just like, why?
Yeah.
You know, you guys do such a good work, and now I'm just looking at it like, ata hawakulipwa.
It's so sad. It's honestly such a sad story.
Yep. And on to our next